Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love for Haitian Food. If this is your first time here, I'm your host, ManieDChery. I have a very special video for you guys today. Haitian Independence Day is coming really soon, and I know everyone is about to start going crazy for soup joumou. If you've never made it before, or you've made it and the process was a little hard for you, I'm going to give you some tips today on how to make the whole process run smoother. I've tested these tips out and they definitely make it a little easier to make soup joumou. So this could be the year that you finally make soup joumou by yourself and it's going to taste great. So I'm going to show you how to make chicken soup joumou today. And if you want to see how, stay tuned. Here are some tips for making the process easier. Tip number 1, buy your ingredients prepared already. Peeled, sliced, cube, shredded, etc. Here I have shredded cabbage. I keep it in the freezer, that's why it looks like that. I have peeled garlic here, frozen bell peppers, already sliced, and butternut squash that has been peeled and cubed. I got this 5-pound bag from Costco. If you can't make it to Costco, you can also make it with this. They usually sell this in most supermarkets. My favorite store, Trader Joe's, not sponsored, also sells butternut squash peeled and cut. Here's what the cabbage looks like fresh in the store. And they also sell carrots, onions, and celery already chopped up specifically for use in soup. I chopped these up myself, but I wanted to show you guys all the options. If you still want to prepare the squash yourself, this is what you're going to be looking for. At one supermarket, they had it labeled as calabaza, then at another supermarket, they have it labeled as kabocha. It is basically the same thing, so get whichever one you come across. Also, if you want to add pumpkin and squash like I did in my previous soup joumou video, you can do that too. Tip number 2, clean and marinate your meat the night before. So this is the chicken that I'm using. I have 2 packs of boneless thighs here. You can use whatever you want. Here I'm pouring some vinegar over it, making sure it covers it. Clean your chicken by removing the fat off of it. I have a detailed video on cleaning chicken. Click the card above to check it out. I love using kitchen shears when cleaning chicken. It makes the process a lot easier for me. If you don't want to remove the fat beforehand, you can leave it on and just pull them off once the chicken is cooked and you're shredding it. The next step is to squeeze lime juice over chicken, then rub each piece with the lime halves. I rinsed off the meat and shredded it off camera. That means to pour hot water over it. Add your epis, your marinade. Click on the card above to see how I make epis. Add your spices, mix well. Cover, put in the fridge to marinate overnight. Tip number 3, chop up your veggies the day before and place in plastic storage bags. Keep refrigerated up to 2 days. These are some of the veggies I'll be using in my soup. Chayote, chocho, militon, whatever you want to call it. Potatoes, kabocha, calabaza, butternut squash, turnips, yauta, malanga, celery and carrots, limes. I also have bell peppers, onions, and etc. Peel potatoes, rub with lime, and place in a bowl with cold water. This is going to prevent them from getting dark. When you're done peeling them, cover the bowl and place in the fridge for up to 2 days. If you decide to prepare the squash yourself, this is how you will do it. Peel it using a peeler. I think a knife would be too dangerous. To peel around the grooves, rock the squash back and forth as you hold the peeler in place to remove the skin. If you ain't got time for all that, Just buy your squash peeled and cut like I showed you earlier. Next, I'm peeling and slicing my carrots and celery. I like to slice them diagonally. Slice off any darkened spots off the celery. Slice the tops off the turnips and peel. I rubbed each piece with lime, but you don't really need to do that. Now I'm going to peel and slice the milito. You definitely don't need to rub these with lime. They won't darken on you. Peel and slice your malanga, also known as yauta. Rub each piece with the lime to prevent them from turning dark. Place all the vegetables in a plastic storage bag. Refrigerate up to 2 days. So this is our vegetables that we cut up the night before. And they held up pretty well. So I think this could even go for 2 days. So if you want to do it 2 days in advance, you can. This is the yauta, the turnip, and the chocho chayote, or milito, if you want to say. This is it. And look, they're not dark. And then these are the potatoes. Potatoes are fine. I have them in cold water. And I put them in the fridge. And this is overnight. This, I've actually done this before. This could definitely go for 2 days. So if you want to prep your stuff 2 days in advance, you can do that too. So to make chicken soup joumou, this is what you're going to need. So this is the calabaza, aka kabocha squash that I peeled and cubed myself. And this is the squash, the butternut squash that I got in the big pack. And I'm going to be using 3 packs of those. You could use 4 if you want. Each pack is 1 pound. Celery, carrots, chopped up. Chayote, turnips, and yauta, malanga, chopped up. And all of this was left overnight. Potatoes in cold water and rubbed with lime so they don't turn dark. Our marinated chicken, bouillon cube, thyme, salt, clove powder, lime juice, penne pasta. You could use rigatoni also. This is my shredded cabbage. It was frozen, that's why it looks like that. Bell peppers, sliced onions, parsley. This was also frozen, that's why it looks like that. Cooking margarine, garlic, hot pepper. And this is basically what we are going to need to make soup joumou. On high heat, add water to stock pot. When the water is hot, add chicken, squash, and boil for about 35 minutes. Check squash to make sure it's cooked. Turn heat off. Remove chicken and set aside. Remove squash and place in blender and blend until smooth. On high heat, add pureed squash back into the pot. Guys, remember the full recipe and instructions can be found on the website. Make sure you check it out because I'm going to have a lot more information on the blog post. Guys, if you like this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And if you really, really like it, share it with your friends on Facebook. Leave a comment below, subscribe, click the notification bell so you can get notified when I post new videos. And I will be posting a lot new videos soon, so stay tuned for that. Back to the recipe. Add garlic, celery, carrots, cooking margarine, bouillon cube, clove powder, salt, and stir. Add cabbage, militon, malanga, turnips, potatoes, onions, parsley, hot pepper, bell peppers, thyme, and stir. Cover and boil for about 35 minutes. So here I have the chicken. You could either shred it or leave it like this. Me, I'm going to shred it. But I'm going to still leave like some chunky pieces. And remove any pieces of like fat that you might find. Add chicken back into the pot. Give it a good stir, cover and let it continue cooking. Add lime juice and pasta. I used penne, but you could use spaghetti if you like. Let that boil for another 10 to 15 minutes. Season to taste, right? I know I said salt to taste before, but now I'm doing season to taste. Yep. It tastes good, but you need a little extra love. A little onion, garlic. You know we love our garlic. A little salt. Pickles. Gonna add some pickles juice. I'm adding pickles because I wanted a tiny kick, not too spicy, just a little spicy, which is why I took the hot pepper out. I didn't want it to burst in there. Everything is cooked except the pasta. The pasta needs a little time to really cook. So time to taste. I have my beautiful bowl of soup. I don't want to spill it. Spoon. There's bread, but I'm not doing bread. Amen. You guys already know. L'aile bon, faut dire bon. Li bon. I really hope you guys try and like this recipe. I worked really hard on it. You better like it. Bye. Music is My Wife by King Flunts. Thank you for watching. Bye. Follow us on Pinterest, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Full recipe can be found at our website, loveforhaitianfood.com. Subscribe to our channel and click here to watch our previous video.